Okay. All right. Yes, it is. Ah, dang. Okay.
Herb and Steve Nealon and Beth. And Beth is here though.
Hello.
And me.
Hi, Charlie and
I'm
Beth.
everywhere.
And Herb and Steve. Apparently,
Yeah.
a lot more people are doing lives on Saturdays. And hello, Sarah. Hello,
Hey,
Tracy.
Sarah.
I don't know why I'm
Hey,
doing heavy
Tracy.
talk.
Hello, Twacy and Sewa.
God damn. You wait 6 months to do a live, and everybody's popping up on their own live.
Hell, StreamYard's even gotten new owners since your last live. My last live was over a year ago.
Wow.
Hi. Welcome back,
My
everybody.
last live was last night.
All right.
I'm
If you're the host, you can drink.
sincerely out of. I'll drink if I don't drink.
All right.
Thank you. They're way too expensive. That's why I don't push them. But they're on my website under notes.
Hi, Tracy.
Today we're doing this in copper. And I've even actually gotten the rings open. Just a few
Yay.
minutes ago. Yeah.
I'm sure somebody's going to want to know why you haven't been live in so long.
Mostly depression. And then
Living life.
Duty who? Oh yeah, well, if you want to call it life, I call it existing.
Well,
But
for me, I think it's kind of similar to what I was going through. It's not personal towards any one person to just kind of burn out on the process. Or
well, no, it was slow sales, and I had shown everybody everything. The only thing I'm doing different now is new metal.
yeah, for
I
me it
said I
was.
wouldn't go near copper because it tarnishes, and I can actually show you what this looks like tarnished because I found one I hadn't sold yet.
Steve Nealon says he spent the last 6 months getting the rings open so he would be ready on time. Herb says, glad you're back. Glad to be back. Herb.
Okay, this. Okay.
Mr. John Cousins has joined us. Hello, John.
Hi, John.
Hey,
Okay,
John.
this is what rings look like new, like a real bright. And this is what they look like once they tarnish.
Hold them up next to each other if you don't mind. They just look slightly darker. Yeah, that'll do it.
Some people like that patina.
Susan Burke has joined us.
Hey, Susie.
Hi, Susan.
Got everybody call me Clifford.
I'll be back at some point, Herb, because I finally got something that wasn't in my 2010 book that's going to be published. So I got to cut it out and mail it to him, which means I got to remember how to use the scroll saw again.
And I have a lot of stuff, even a few things that haven't been put on. What you call it? This one right here is
The website.
yeah there's quite a few on the website, but there's quite a few I don't have on. What you call it? Son of a biscuit. Community tab. This one right. This
Oh,
one
it's
right
not
here.
called a community tab anymore either.
Is this even YouTube anymore? This is stainless steel and aluminum. It's a lot brighter than it's showing.
Yeah, the stainless steel are the brighter ones.
Yeah, the silver colored ones. Did that one?
Herb says Russ was cutting last night. Go ahead, Cliff.
Somebody should talk to him. That's not a good habit to have.
Oh, no.
It's trying to focus on me.
Very
Hi,
nice.
Ruth.
Yarn there. Yeah, I was going to point that out, but okay. You know
that one.
Sarah says that's neat.
Thank you. And this is damaged. That's actually half Byzantine. Diamond shape. And these, I thought of Sarah when I made them, but these are a little large for her. The Rastafari, man.
Very nice. By the way, Hard No Media is Steve Nealon. He does both of our websites.
Okay, I guess I should go back to this.
Isn't that right, Cliff?
What? Yeah,
Yeah.
Steve does my website. He does a lot of websites.
Yeah.
They would,
Seriously.
sir. I'm just saying. Sorry, Charlie. I can see him until I start working.
All right.
Oh, Dawn. Hey, girl. Thank you.
Hey,
Hey,
Dawn.
Don.
Been in a funk, and
A funky
figured I'd
funk.
make an excuse or two.
I never
But
did get back with you, Herb. I was going to fix Cliff's serpentine belt, and I was exhausted when I got home, and here we are.
if you made me dainty ones, we can work on
Cliff
uh
loves Cliff
yeah, more
loves
dainty.
Cliff loves dainty.
No, he doesn't. Asshole.
God.
Okay. But yeah, Sarah, me and you can get together and figure something out. I can even not do as many rings on one of the normal weeks. Oh, so good to see you again, Donna, Ruth, and Sarah, and
And,
everybody.
and Tracy and Hoive and
Yeah, that's
John
I
and the
just
rest of them. Winding
yeah.
yard, so I won't be chatting much.
Okay, I shall try to forgive you. Okay, now Charlie, you can. Ooh, Lord, I had a bad dress.
I can read comments. Yay!
Okay, I'm gonna. Alrighty then. The beginning of this weave is kind of a pain in the tuchus, so hopefully this goes right smooth like. I'm gonna go full screen for now.
Rude.
No, I meant my. Oh, shut up.
Y'all didn't know this, but Cliff's been away so long he was nervous coming back.
I'm nervous anytime I get on camera, but especially when I'm alone.
Right. I was just going to say that.
Well, it's also less fun running a show if you're by yourself.
Yeah, but I don't. For some reason, when I'm by myself, I don't. I'm too nervous to get goofy and stuff. Oh, and Dawn, I think I did thank you for the Halloweeny box, right? I still got it right over her. I'd show it, but since there's so much in it, but that girl can make some stuff, man. Oh, I do have this, just to show you I ain't fibbing. She made that.
Well, that's nipped. Is that out of clay or something?
I think so.
About to say,
Yeah.
better not be 3D printed, buddy. I'm just
That girl
kidding.
can do just about anything. And I'm not even Canadian.
I have a website. There's just nothing on it. Not because of Steve, but because of me.
Yeah, Don, I surely do cherish it and admit the world. Because she actually, if I'm not mistaken, she specifically made this one for me because all the other ones she had were female. And so that really touched it in me, man. I love you, Don. If you're never alone. Aw, I appreciate that. You're
I heard you're right.
very, very, very
Yes.
good at it. And
Yeah,
Don, you're
Chip,
still going
you're
to do
never
it for yourself.
alone. You got a couple
I
standing behind you.
yeah. Uh, but yeah, that it truly did touch me. I didn't know if I upset you by taking too long to thank you and stuff before, but I would have understood if I had. I just went into a major funk. Some of it's loneliness, some of it's. I've had one sale in 2 months here. I actually killed. For those that haven't heard, I killed my Etsy because they stole $100 from me. And I to
Oh,
explain it before I start, a guy came on, placed an order. They had. I went to send a message saying you might want to add an inch so it fits right. It wouldn't go through. Contacted support. They said they're having a problem with his card. Looks like suspicious activity, so we're putting the order on hold. And I said, "Will you let me know when the investigation's done?" They said, "Sure." So this guy contacts me everywhere that he can find him, and finally gets me on Facebook. I tell him what's happening, so he places another order where the dimmer card goes through. I go to cancel the order that didn't work. They refunded him. He hadn't paid nothing, so I lost $43 there. I had $56 on the way for the difference and the new order. They took that too.
Thanks, Etsy.
Yeah, and nobody seemed to understand, including a supervisor, what the hell I was trying to say. So I just said, "Hecky darn, y'all can go do stuff to yourself."
Golly gosh darn, I tell you what.
wow.
So it was not an easy decision because I had 38 sales on Etsy, many more off of Etsy, but 38 sales, 5-star reviews, 2 years, 2 months, just gone. All right then. Now I will switch my Camerooni,
Alrighty then.
and I'm sure I'll have to change something because it seems to do with the other one. I had to get a new webcam too because the other one stopped zooming.
It's clear.
This one actually goes very close too.
Good God, I can smell it.
Okay. Now I'm assuming y'all are going to want to see
Actually,
some of the work.
you might about to say you may want to use the zoom in feature.
I've been working out.
I haven't.
Flipping
You
cigarettes.
should zoom it in to work.
Well, I'm doing the work up here though. That's the problem.
Oh, we'll zoom
No,
it into where up there.
I think
Flower.
I'd rather see the.
Hi,
I
Tammy.
don't. Hi, Tammy. A long time. Well, some of y'all probably got new names. You got 17 children. So this is shite. I've got a little bit of both.
Since everybody's keeping up, tomorrow is my 13-year anniversary with my beloved wife.
Aw, happy anniversary. She
Thank
didn't
you.
wear jewelry, or I'd probably give her something.
Right.
The beginning of this is actually a pain in the tuchus. Hey,
By
Sam.
hook or by
Happy
needles.
anniversary.
About the same time.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah, that's the thing about me and Cliff. When we stop doing something, we stop doing it for a freaking eternity.
No, I shut down emotionally.
Thank you, Sarah and Steve.
I'm not 100% back, but you know,
Yeah, Tammy.
y'all are my friends.
But you're back, and that's what counts.
Yeah. Okay, so
I can't believe I used to do daily lives, and I don't know how the heck I did it.
I ain't got enough rings to do all that. This one looks weird to start, but it's because it's hard to hold all 4 of those rings. The way I've learned it, to bloody die. Not that I'm teaching how to do this, because there's much better people for that.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to teach.
Do it like a dad.
Thank you, Hoyt.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hoyt.
Like a man. Darken that some so you can see stuff. I got a blood blister to start the show. I don't know how. Okay.
Runs in the family.
Oh, no.
Anytime
You
I work
don't
on
have to
anything,
twin it. Charles, you don't have to twin it everything.
Yeah.
I
Actually,
don't
Charlie gets them
mean
far more
to.
often. See, when I'm working, it's God dang it. The only
Charlie,
problem is with showing you my work, you get to see my gut, and I'm so.
it's all right. Since you've already pointed it out, they'll
Lydia.
eventually just look at the rings. Hello, Lydia.
Lydia, oh Lydia.
Hey,
Every time I see her
Lydia.
name, I gotta sing that stuff, man.
Well, Cliff, if you want to show your work, zoom in on your belly.
Man.
They won't look at your belly if you keep working. You didn't zoom in.
Well, good thing I'll be able to see all the debris on my stuff, man.
Well, it's all good. It happens. Zoom in now.
Let me do a couple rings here. God bless America.
Yeah, you're supposed to zoom in when you're doing them there rings. I'm the producer. Listen to your producer.
I'm trying to. Golly, I'm about to curse.
Unless Herb is your producer, I lose track of who's producing what.
Make sure I'm even starting this right. I do fine until I'm being watched, and then I forget everything I ever knew.
Amber has joined us. Hello, Amber.
Hey, Amber. Been a long time. About 6
Hi,
months.
Amber.
See, that's how it starts. Okie dokie, let's not focus or anything. Putting the blood blister up. I love copper. And it's good and soft, so it's easy to work.
I've heard men say that before.
Which
though?
part? Which part? I missed it.
The whole thing.
Not just the. Never mind.
This is actually my favorite weave to do because as jewelry goes, it goes the fastest.
I don't believe you.
Really
See what I did there?
Yeah, but yeah, you had made one of them pun things.
Yeah.
Funny as hell.
Herb says not a panels anymore. I'm not sure what he means by that.
Now I gotta see my gut. Maybe I should just.
It's all right. If you don't stop, if you keep talking about your gut, they're gonna focus on your gut.
Chelsea Puff's gut. I mean, show.
Some people like dad buds. Chris's kaleidoscope has joined us. Hello.
Chris.
Hey, Chris. Oh, my poor voice. I don't know. I'm trying.
Oh, before I forget.
Apparently,
People here, I will show the stuff. This one is the most. Like this one is 525 rings. Come on.
On camera, son. There you go.
Well, it's backwards on my
Wow.
This one is stainless steel and it does aluminum. Somebody got rid too.
It would be me.
And then. That's gonna go well. All right, I gotta go back to the front camera and watch. It'll screw up the settings for this one. Hi, I'm Kev. Wow, that's so dark. There's Dion's. Man, is everybody still here? It got really quiet.
I had to mute. I had a voice message. Herb said he's not on anybody's panel anymore.
Oh.
He does voice messaging because it's easier.
Okay.
Good evening, Thrifty Crocheter. Long time no see.
Swifty. And then this one. Oh, that's just nice and dark, isn't it? We're big pants people. If you don't know that comedian, that won't make any sense.
He died, by the way.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. Okay, back to the gut can.
Who else died recently? There's been a few. Oh, Lulu from Hee Haw died.
Yeah, it's Thrifty. It's been 6 months, and it's good to be back. I just having a funk.
I was talking to her the other day. It's been over a year since I was live. I think it was November 24. I don't remember.
Okay, get a few more rings in, and I can remove this stupid bread tie. I always call them garbage bag ties, but most people call them
bread ties. I call them garbage bag ties. Sarah says, I really like those colors, the blue, the purple, and the black.
That's one of my more popular color schemes. I had never done it in earrings before.
Yeah, I'm
in a bracelet.
Respectfully, since you're holding near you, I think you should zoom in so people can see it up close. You've never done that up close, actually.
No. I'm going to show what the bracelet itself looks like.
Well, your camera roll is showing, so if you got any naughtiness going on.
Uh-oh. That's the bracelet. Well, actually, a guy ordered that and a necklace. He plays the bongos, man. It's hell. Isolated severe thunderstorms in my area within the next 24 hours. That was fun.
Hey, Cliff, you not to be a broken record, but you should zoom in while you're doing the work because I don't think you've ever done that. People can actually see you doing it.
Golly.
Hello, Panda. I used to remember that name.
Tony.
Antonio.
Wow, that's right.
Hey, Antonio.
And
Hey,
Terry
Terry.
Crafty T353 has joined us. Hello, Terry.
How you was?
How you eat?
Tony, I've gotten so upset when I've seen that you had been doing your game stuff. It's hilarious watching Tony play games. I love you, man. No homo.
Every time I see a panda, I think of Tony. I just can't remember his name.
And just so y'all know, that no homo was not offensive to him unless he's changed.
Well, he's had time to.
This is true. Okay, I should be able to take off the bread tie now.
Right.
Right. Did I? Okay. It's a little easy to hold when it's. Y'all gotta let me know if I go out of frame and stuff, cause.
Mr. Jerry Brown, Mr. Yarndall is up in the chat. Hello, Jerry. Jerry had blue hair at one point. I like to drop my face in the ground. I should stop talking.
Hey, Tony, I thought I was daddy. What do you mean call you daddy? What the hell?
I thought he used to call me something. I'm used to being called everything. Hello, Jerry.
What the hell, Tony? Are we switching roles here, bruh? I gotta hear his answer to that. Real. And thank
Word.
y'all so much for coming. Won't you leave a thumb up, my tuckers? On that video. I'm creeping myself out if it helps any.
Adventures with Beth. Oh, duh. She's right here with us.
I'm all over.
I'm like glitter. You can't get rid of me. Yeah,
I
that's
do
funny.
feel a cigarette coming on for what that's worth.
Oh,
I know
poo
y'all
poo.
missed that too. What in the heck? No, the one thing about this weave is if you're doing one color, it's very easy to get flippy in your head.
Smoking is
Tony, you
very
haven't
bad.
answered my query yet. Why did you become daddy? I was bling daddy and everything.
It could
Bling
be.
daddy.
It could be something you don't want the world to see. I'm just kidding. A little joke there. Come on now.
Or maybe he does.
Yep.
I scheduled a threesome the other day. I had 2 no-shows.
You made me raise my eyebrows. You didn't tell me about this. I'd be happy with a twosome.
Annie, how you is, girl?
Hey,
Yes,
Annie.
Annie, how you is, girl?
Yeah, unfortunately, depression is a real thing. Because
Yep.
basically everything that can go wrong was, and the whole loneliness thing. And now, if this problem on my truck turns out to be the oil pump, I have to sell what was my father's truck, and I'm not looking forward to that.
Well, that, not to mention you wouldn't have anything to drive. But anyway,
Oh,
y'all,
yeah.
this may be the first time y'all ever seen Cliff actually building something up close. Record-breaking day
Isn't it though?
for Rizzles.
And if y'all are really nice, I may give this one away.
I watched him make my bracelet up close.
Oh,
She was in my lap.
I was about to say, were you in his lap? We think too much alike. Act like we're twins or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
goodness.
I'm considering giving this one away.
Cliff, do you mind if I show a couple 3D prints in my small screen? You don't have to large screen me.
Well, Mama Tree.
You don't have to large screen me.
I've had requests that I don't. I'm just a little joke.
Ah, you funny in hell.
Tony, it's in herpes anyway.
Okay.
I'll make you big screen. I don't even give a care.
Well, I don't. Well, shoot.
Shoot.
They'll see my guy.
Okay, we got this boy right here.
I don't have that many because most of them are in bags, so they don't get smoke smell. It's a Chihuahua. Whoop, and
Aw, I
hairy
haven't seen some of these. Panda, you didn't answer my question. Go ahead, shall we?
cat with a butterfly.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, they're both the same design, just different coloring. And I did initially did this in white, and Cliff said you need to do it in color, so I did. Thank you. That's it.
Charlie, could you change your name to something to do with your business?
Why fur? I'm probably more popular with this one than this one.
Panda, if you're still listening, how did you become daddy? I was bling daddy and ring daddy. What up? If you cheated on me, just say so. Go ahead, Beth.
I have to do the math, Herb, because it's been a while. The longer it takes to print, the more I charge, but it won't be much at all because I don't think it took it all that much.
Jerry said yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Okay, I'm gonna switch cameras so y'all can. Actually, you can't watch me smoke. But, I will make everybody even. Whilst I smoke, I don't have a smoky sign no more, but y'all still love me, right?
Yeah,
Right?
I was into that.
You may read comments. No,
This
girls.
this was just a filler until my wife got back with the Higgins, which is down here.
No, Tony, you had said you can call me daddy. That's fine. And I said I thought I was daddy. I'm a bottle. And
A
okay,
bottle
that means he
of.
been drinking.
I made his drunker and shit. I mean, poo
I
poo. I was like,
I don't even drink.
I
God, I
didn't.
look nice and fat in this son of a
I
bitch.
look
You know
nice.
why I look fat? Because I'm apparently fat.
I'm fat in everything I wear.
Well,
Even
no, you're not. Cut it out.
okay, I'm chunky. Y'all don't want me to stand up. Just trust me on this.
Oh,
I'm not
Lord.
wearing a skirt.
And just an oil pump. Clip, you can watch YouTube and fix that. You have your goddamn mind.
Who said that?
Jerry. And Tony says, I missed what. Oh, wait. He said, LMAO, we can discuss that in private, sir. LMAO.
I can't
No,
wait, cutie.
no homo, LMAO. Every time I say LMAO, Clip goes, Lamau.
No, I say LaMayo. You should pay attention to me.
You're right. Oh, wait, I can join the chat.
That's cray.
Yes, you
But please
can.
read the comments out loud for me now. I ain't out under.
I just did, son.
I just mean if they some more, okay? Well, one thing about all this time off is I've gotten much closer to my dogs. I accidentally got one of them pregnant, but we're not going to talk about that because that's illegal.
That didn't sound good at all.
Chris, it would depend on the dragon because I can do realistic, I can do cutesy, I can do flexible, I can do stiff. It just kind of depends. That's me
What's you?
in the chat. Party Rock is in the house tonight. Wait, that was LMFAO.
LMFAO?
Yes, I can
Hello,
do
Party Rock.
dragons. MDL Crochet has joined us. Hi, is Clip and hi.
That's Tony's other half, Joey. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Michael.
Hello, Mike.
I've missed y'all guys. I've missed all of you, but damn.
He only misses me when he needs help on something.
Ah.
Well, that's kind of the way we treat other people too.
Go ahead.
Annie was saying, I love the dragon Charlie made my hubby. It was actually a character called Toothless on, what is it, How to Train Your Dragon? In other words, it wasn't a realistic dragon. It was a cartoony character thingy. Who's or what's it? That was my biggest order and one of my largest. And I'll appreciate
I've been working out.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell you talking about, son.
I don't even know though. But no, I sold when one guy saw this copper thing. He bought 3 for him and a Byzantine in copper for his wife, and that was 3 months ago.
Jerry says, I fell asleep on the couch with Bella. I just woke up and saw this alert. Well, by God, you got the link, sir, if you want to show your pretty face. Tony says,
sorry to wake up from a nightmare into one.
The live action How to Train Your Dragon looks good. Yeah, it looks all right. Don't tell me. Mike says, hi, is Jerry. Well, he's just saying hi to people.
I have a feeling some people don't know who I am.
That's bad.
They're used to seeing me just in the chat.
my biggest hint was where it said Beth in your username there.
Hey, Jerry, if you're still hearing, I'm going to write to you here on Messenger. I've got a question.
Awkward silence.
Well, yeah, Annie, I know you know who I am.
You can pretty much 3D print dang near anything if you have the access to the file to do it, or the open mind. I mean, pretty much anything you can think of.
Oh, Chris,
Chris says
we know you got the word afraid.
but she's facing her fear. Just saying. Cliff, you can talk. It's your show, I promise.
I was just texting Jerry.
Oh, I forgot it. We're not good at multitasking.
Oh, my goodness, Chris. Why would you be afraid of me?
Be afraid, be very. Probably because you bring ghostesses with you.
I don't bring them anywhere. They may follow, but I don't bring them anywhere.
This is gonna be fun. I don't see any of the. I see one of my 3 dogs, and I gotta get them in here.
That right there was me trying to do the Justice Lady in the scale broke all to hell. I even
I got a microphone.
I did some 3D prints of Cliff. I don't know if he has them nearby, but I finally did.
They're probably still in the bag. Come here, Ginger. Charlie, I gotta clean up around her.
Well, locate the bag. Show them your 3D print of you.
Well, Ginger, come on.
Some
I'll
pretty.
have to get up one more time because Bud's not in here.
You also can have to look for the 3D prints of you if you know. Yeah.
Pick a bag, any bag.
While he's doing that, it's a toss up as to, or it's a gamble. Sometimes I can do 3D prints of specific people, and sometimes I can't. Go full screen for you, show them, please.
Well, all right, if I must.
And unless requested, I don't do them in color because it takes longer.
That's me.
That's Cliff.
Chris, I don't know why he's a porn star. I had nothing to do with it.
No shit. Well, if you pay attention to the porn star name, it tells you how popular I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not very popular at all.
No, it's not. It's just short of it. No pun intended.
I didn't. Cliff the mother doll.
Yeah.
Didn't you have 2, Cliff? Cliff, didn't you have 2 3D printed figures?
Yeah, but I got a jury show going too.
You didn't want people to see you without a hoodie, is what it is. Now available, Cliff the Mugger doll. That's from your hell right now. Good to know about.
Yeah, I'm glad I had nothing to do with it too.
Most women are.
Okay. And as per usual, if anybody wanted to order anything, you can do it through my Facebook Messenger, through Carrier Pigeon. I don't even give a curse.
Have your people contact his people.
Yeah, you ain't got no people. You know what? I bet it was stayed. Oh my god.
The reason why the item is so low is when he works on it, it's up higher. You'll see it here shortly. Oh, look.
Yes, you will.
It's a copper snake.
Just right there. Yeah, done got kerfuffled. There it is.
Cliff the Mugger doll.
I'm trying to peek over the edge of the table, but don't tell anyone.
Yeah. I thought, well, you're not afraid of ghosts, are you?
No.
I'd have to get the cobwebs off. Well, never mind. Never mind. I'm
uncomfortable.
I would be in huge trouble if I was afraid of ghosts.
No.
Actually, it's probably only a little bit of trouble, if we're being honest. I'm kidding. Or am I? Good thing we're not a church group here.
Yeah.
I think I'd catch on fire walking in the door.
Word.
Y'all still see everything okay? I mean,
Yeah.
the
Well,
TV.
whatever we're supposed to be looking at, yeah. Not everything, sir.
But I do thank y'all for joining, because I know you can do anything.
It's not that kind of show. Yeah.
Yeah. It is getting darker, though. In more ways than one.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Magnum.
Oh my god. Chickens. Alrighty then.
Another good thing about copper is if I get one of those little Sharpie parts, I just go scrape that some of my butt off.
Alright.
No, this weed goes the fastest out of all of them once you get it started.
Cool.
Yeah, you're moving right along there.
Thank y'all.
Jerry says he's going through a tunnel. I thought you were in the house. Chris says, Cliff, handy measurer, medicated observation. Cliff and I have both had to be medicated lately. Well, mine's finally gone, but we both had severe shoulder issues. Or it's actually
It feels like a pinched nerve. Mine, it feels like somebody's got a knuckle
digging in.
inside of my. Okay, right there.
Mine was in my shoulder blade.
Well, mine is too. Just.
But it originates in the neck, and the nerves come from the neck down to the shoulder area, and boom, bippy.
And my meds make me really loopy, but I'll tell you one thing, I've never fallen asleep so fast in my life.
For the last week or so, I've been sleeping normal people out, well, lengths of time, but not at normal hours. But
Define normal.
well, in other words, I used to sleep 2-3 hours plus. Now I'm sleeping 8 to 10 hours, which
No,
is
I meant define
more
normal
normal.
people.
Oh, I don't know.
Nobody on this panel can define normal.
No, but I'm actually a little concerned by it because I get tired more often than I used to, and I sleep longer, and I had such deep sleep that I'm having vivid dreams. And usually that's a medication
that can be
thing, but
it can be caused by medication, but it also be caused by being too warm.
Yeah, but I keep the AC on 68, so it ain't that, and my medication hadn't changed. So I don't know. I could be on my way out. I could be dying. So y'all need to be nicer to me. Just saying.
I love you.
Another one of the few times nobody's been mean to me. And Jerry so kindly says, Charles, that's called old age. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done the MRI yet, but of course, the degenerative disc disease, I've got it from the bottom of my spine to the top of my spine.
Well, I got spinal stenosis, a narrowing of the spinal column. Herb's eating dinner.
What are you having good?
No, some people like the patina of copper. It's one reason why I took so long to start working with copper, because I was like, why would I want to work with something that tarnishes?
I'm not wearing any
Sterling
patina.
does too.
That was so stupid. I said I'm not wearing any patinas. Okay. I'm a child. Deal with it. Jerry says I started naps at 50 and don't usually get 6 hours of sleep. I used to only get 2 to 4 hours, but here lately I'm sleeping often and very long hours. Hello, Margie.
Hey, Marge. How you been, girl?
Hi, Margie.
Y'all better be leaving town, so I will.
Hours.
No, Joan, it was a
Yeah,
spinal.
no.
Actually, Bill Engvall did a joke about that too.
That it runs in the family or something like that?
It was a kidney stone issue. It's too long to try to do here.
Too long? Sorry.
Actually, it's funny because it's about a small urethra.
Yeah.
It's good to see you again, Marcy.
And John.
Guys, I'm just kidding. You know I love you, John. If it wasn't for John and Don, I wouldn't even be knowed.
I helped a little bit, butthole.
Oh, you too, I guess. Sorry, I was thinking outside the fan.
I shared you all over creation.
Yeah.
You did.
Thanks,
you
Pat.
gave me the courage to get on camera sometimes.
I just pushed the hell out of you.
So it's Beth's fault.
Everything's my fault.
I haven't been on a panel in forever. I could have been on John's, but I was sleeping the last time he sent me a link. Oopsies. Herb says
Well, I mean,
tired,
I've had
tired
a
of
few
yogurt.
invites to like from Jessica to for bingo and other stuff like that, but I didn't want to turn into. And I know somebody's going to go, well, why change now?
Pity party.
I didn't want to bring down chats and stuff.
I put the FU in fun and funerals. Yeah.
No, down.
Yes,
Sorry.
ma'am.
Oh, sorry. No, it was a kitten. I was falling down.
I've been called worse.
Down, boy, down.
I definitely hear that all the time.
Apparently, Antonio has become a dom, wanting me to call him daddy. I would rather something different.
Herb is tired of yogurt, but yogurt's good for you from what I hear, which is probably why he's tired of it.
Big dog took your time coming.
Yep.
Aw.
Sure enough.
Rhoda.
Straight up. I'm running out of material. Get back over here, boy.
How do y'all like my floor? It's cement and it's covered in doggy hair.
And potentially other doggy contributions.
We're only 42 and a half minutes in, and I'm almost done with this some in a minute.
Herb, you only have soft food. Well, we can babble. We do that pretty good. Ask Steve Nealon.
Okay, the kitten's in my lap anyhow.
Yeah. Don't go there, don't go there, don't go there.
Too late, too late,
Yeah,
too late.
At least not out loud.
Yeah, I've got a pussy in my lap, I know.
Oh,
I know
bloody hell. I'm so depressed right now.
Church chat has left the building.
You can even do emojis. Just saying.
What?
Emojis.
Oh.
You don't have to big screen me because they're not that impressive. Alrighty then.
But this one I'm making it roughly 8 inches because it's always easier to shorten a piece than it is to lengthen it. Or quicker.
8 inches isn't bad.
I knew somebody was going to go there. I was trying to behave my pure self, and I knew somebody was going to go there.
And you knew it would be me.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what emoji Jerry just posted. I can't tell.
The one where it shoots the 2 arms out the side.
Is it doing the what do they call
Yes.
that? The
Yes.
The hell's that called?
Well, I don't know what it's called, but I can say it.
It's a short word, I think.
It's doing this, god dang it.
What the hell's it called? Damn it! Somebody tell me. It's a dance move. Say I'm a dancer. I knew that.
It's
I
doing
know what
this.
it's called. I can't
I
think of
just did
it.
that 4 times, Cleb. I just don't know what the hell
Well,
it's
I
called.
ain't looking at you. I'm
Dapping. That's what it is. See, John's hip and stuff.
Dapping? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Or that's the only dance move I can do. Diddly.
No, Sam, this weave just happens to be an easier weave, but I appreciate it. Actually, I'm a god. We'll go with that. Appreciate you.
Herb says it is you all the time, Beth. And Tammy verified Deb. All right, so I dabbed on the show. I'm so sorry.
Well, John said dapping. Tammy said dab.
Well, it's
Little dab will do you.
Yeah, that'll do it. My God.
Dabbing is a totally different thing to me.
Yeah, I think it is dabbing. I don't freaking know, but by God, we're hip. We're hip.
How the hell I know a dance move is beyond me. I like my shut and my gut and my bracelet.
Yeah, well, Up
And
this
Sam
morning.
was nice enough
Hurry back,
to
JoJo.
point out that's grown fast, Cliff. You're getting quicker.
That's what she said.
Uh,
Can somebody check and see how many thumbs, so I can see how many people have
With
still?
the panel can no longer see that stuff. All we see is the clock.
Oh, I mean,
Oh, you mean the watch page?
yeah.
the
I
what?
wasn't even the watch page. I
Because
haven't even.
normally I
Oh,
go on and on and on and on. Please, won't you leave a thumb up? Speaking of which,
and and apparently Jerry's going to be back.
okay, real quick. There's usually another one, but
John said, "I'm a boomer, not up with the trends of the youngins." I can't even hear you. Ass.
you
Anyway,
ain't a boomer, you're a Gen Xer.
you have 17 thumbs ups, 223 thumbs downs, and 14 people watching.
So say that from the serious beginning.
17 thumbs ups, 14 people
Yay!
watching,
Thank you so
237
much.
thumbs downs. I actually don't know that.
That sucks. Not a Ken. I
Oh
told
no.
mom not to watch.
Well, they don't show the public the thumbs down, so I was just joshing back there.
That's good. I don't even know Josh.
I don't either.
John, are you sure you're a boomer? I thought you were the next one.
I think he's not
Okay.
much. I think he's not much younger than me and Cliff.
That would be Gen X there, buddy. Unless it's different in
I don't
Canada.
know which gen we are. Hell,
Gen X.
that makes sense.
Mom and Daddy is boom. Well, Mom is.
Well, yep.
Is there any major news in the community in the last 6 months? I know Mama Riz had brain surgery.
I didn't know that.
I'm Gen X, but millennials do not matter. I missed you, Dion.
Well, apparently boomers do math, and that's why I questioned it.
Yep. All right, Beth. I need you to completely take over comments because I'm going to say
Also,
how look at chickens and stuff. No,
okay, he's going to tinkle.
I'm going to piss.
Uh,
He's going to see a man about a horse.
yeah.
And
I don't know
you are so
what
right,
happened.
John. Millennials don't math.
I don't know what happened to Jamie. She dropped off the face of the earth many moons ago.
Yeah, she did. I've been wondering about her.
Maybe focusing on the family.
Can't help but worry though when someone's been around quite a bit and then all of a sudden gone.
Yeah. I at least told a few people over there. But she has her reasons, and that's her business, I guess.
Well, if she's listening and she knows people are wondering and worrying.
Yeah.
Well,
Steve
I'm
are you
covering you
still
with a
doing it?
blanket too, Joe.
Hello, Joe. Steve, is she having you do anything to her website, or I guess that would explain if she's around at all. Not explain. Let us know. I actually made a
That is,
sterling silver version of this at necklace length, and it's spoken for, but it's in payment because she's been far fetched.
I picked up something else while I was out there, or on the way. I'll wait till the clip's done showing because it says shaft.
It's the same way, though.
that's pretty.
So,
Okay, clip, don't say anything, but I'm gonna see if y'all can figure out what this is. Well, you might want to go full screen, clip, since the show's all about me.
huh. Does that mean it's a bully pulpit?
No, don't reveal the answer, clip.
Actually, I don't know.
Holy cow! Come on now.
Holy cow. Okay. Well, the horns threw me. It's not right, but I always think of cow
Without
as a
horns, but
hornless
yeah.
for some reason. Thank you, Gisela.
Yeah.
First thing I was
It's
thinking
some
was bullshit dang dang, but
I also have a cow inside with a bunch of holes in it because that would be obviously a holy cow.
ah,
holy cow.
Play for sure, sure. You can take me off the camera now.
okay.
Thank
All
you.
right. Hi. You too can have a cup for way too much money
I
on my
can't.
website on merch.
I can't believe nobody guessed it.
I don't make nothing
I
but
feel.
like $2-3. But I'd have more of these if I could afford it. I also have.
Herb's going. Herb's going to his room. I guess he done something wrong, or did I miss something while I was?
I got these too, though.
No.
Herb was
No.
a bad boy.
What'd you do, Hoib?
Pretty cool mug, Cliff. Where's mine? Well, this one I literally had to pay like 30-ish for this. And I have a
Holy
black
cow.
version, but they're not this big. Yeah, they're ridiculously overpriced. That's why I don't push merch, but I'd be glad if you bought one. Cause I
Yeah,
spent
it's
my
hard to find
$30. I
any.
spent it all in one place, man.
It's hard to find a merch place that doesn't charge a lot extra because of the fact that they don't do bulk orders.
Yeah.
I've never paid more than 15 for one of those.
I've never bought one.
Well, they only have the 20 ounce in white, or I'd be importing the black one. And we're talking
Word.
about a coffee cup, Beth.
You so nasty. Can't believe nobody figured out holy cow. I am so disappointed.
I'm sorry. You know, believe it or not, this is one of the trickier parts. Is putting the last ring on into the weave, and then that's where the clasp is going to go. I think I'm going to do it. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I might not, though. Oh, I'm completely going blank. I just love this country. What in the Sam Gilligan? See, I'm going stupid. Okay, stupider.
This is how Easter eggs are made. Come on, that's funny.
Wait, let me make you full screen, stupid.
Well, it's inappropriate.
10 killer? I don't even know what 10 killer is.
That's funny. Come on
Make an
now.
Easter egg right there.
Ah,
The chicken is not thrilled.
Did you show the one where the rabbit's laying the egg?
No, it's in a
I
bag
swear
somewhere.
that sound like Foster Brooks.
I've got so many. If we did a show and tell, I could be here for hours. I got bags full of
Hey
stuff.
now, we want viewers.
I don't leave them out. I don't leave them out in the open because I don't want smoke smell to get on them because I smoke.
I'm not doing a show and tell because we're live.
All right, see you after the show, girlfriend. Cliff Jerry says, "Do you know where 10 Killer is, Cliff?"
I don't even know what 10 killer is, much less where.
So he probably doesn't know. I don't know either. I know, Steve. Golly. He's always throwing in logic and stuff. See, I spend too much time either trying to design stuff and make crap than to actually put it on a website. And then I have the audacity to complain when nobody buys. But I didn't complain this time, just saying.
And I put it on the wrong damn ring.
10 Killer is a YouTube meetup in Oklahoma. Okay, well, you already answered your own question. I'm just kidding. I don't know where in Oklahoma. I didn't even know about it till you told us.
Never heard of it.
Me neither.
What did I open it for? Stupid. Actually, son of a biscuit.
Golly wowzers.
I ain't mean to curse. Take it off with this ring.
So y'all didn't think that?
Meet up in Oklahoma.
Y'all didn't think the how to make Easter eggs was funny either, but y'all are a tough crowd, man. And stuff.
And things. Hey, just a bitch. Get on there, you son of a bitch.
Watch your damn language, boy.
That's what he said.
There's women and children and sissy men here. Whoops.
Oh no, Charles.
Not a gay joke. It's something we.
What? No, that was from
radio.
That was from like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I said whoops because I didn't realize. Oh Lord, I'm gonna somebody hand me a shovel. I need to get up out the hole. Not that okay.
You need to get that foot out of your mouth.
Yeah, well, I got to pull the other one out first. Not that. Stop talking. Help me, Lord. I don't know why no wonder I'm not allowed out of the house.
Okay. This one's final length is...
It's tasting pretty crappy right now.
Roughly 8 1/4. So if somebody here has a 7 1/4 size, this is just about perfect.
Well, the women and children and sissy men thing, I believe it was an Arnold Schwarzenegger quote. It wasn't specific.
Michael said, how's that foot tasting, shall we?
I already answered that, but we appreciate it.
Tell him, Michael.
Damn it.
No, Michael's so damn cool.
I'm not known for thinking before I talk. That's my charm. How did they do?
Your radio show used to say there's women, children, and sissy men. So yeah, that went way too quick.
What are you doing?
That's what she
said. Bonnie's corner is here. Hello, Bonnie.
Hello, Bun Bun.
That's what she
said. Hi, Bonnie.
There it is. Let me.
Copper. You'll never get me, copper. But you can get that copper. That was a good little commercial, wasn't it?
Whoop. There it is.
Straight up.
Oh, Bun Bun, I missed you, girl.
Yep.
Okay. And then this is another thing. My supplier of rings actually told me about these. These are actually little strips that are supposed to make tarnish. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. It's good to be back. These little strips right here are supposed to slow tarnishing. So now I put them in a big with the pieces and the ring. Because I can tell you one thing: if you buy a lot of copper and you don't get a lot of orders, you get a lot of tarnishing.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, Bonbon. I have been in a dark place and I just shutted it down. I'm just this close to out of business because of no.
I got some stuff I don't even know if Cliff has seen. Not like
I
that.
don't need to see everything.
Three birds.
No, I had given up, Bonbon. A lot of it was loneliness. A lot of it was lack of sales, and a lot of it was lack of anything new to show y'all. And I just, oh shit, that's
That's
cool.
that's an old man in an outhouse. Get on out of here, stranger!
That's hilarious.
The outhouse took for freaking ever. I got to design something simple up there.
I try to feel that way, Michael, but the sad truth is I'm not good on my own, and I've got every fiber of my being into this business. So if it fails, I'm kind of out of stuff. Oh shoot!
I may occasionally do show and tell because I have a bunch of bags full of stuff here.
Are you showing anymore?
Probably not anything the women want to see.
Bonnie said porn star with a face palm.
Yeah, Bonnie, we've been trying to ignore that part.
I love y'all too. Just be nice now. Y'all seen stuff like this.
I appreciate that, Bun Bun. Most of my loneliness obviously is offline, and I can't afford the hookers around here. They're all messed up. Ah!
Okay,
Oh,
this one's not glued yet. I designed that one, by God. We have a.
Welcome to Sacrilege Corner.
Thank you. This is Urban Teddy Bear.
I thought you used to have a light above you or in front of you or something.
That's this. That's the Urban Alien. Yeah. Another Urban Alien. Yep.
It's no fun being an urban alien. I got a face palm. I don't remember what it was.
I'll do pretty much anything.
Penis, but I don't know where it is.
This is the difference between. Let me accuse me. Let me show this real quick, shall we? Full screen. This is what pre and post tarnish. On your right, I guess this is y'all's right here, shall we?
That's our left.
Our left.
Because I mirror it, so I can. Anyway, this is the one I just made. This is a tarnished one. Some people might like that one. It's better. Let me put it at the different camera. At the different camera.
No.
Okay. Really, you son of a biscuit. Yes, sir. Ma'am, sorry.
You gotta sell that as patina, not tarnished. Say patina.
I don't know patina. Okay, yeah, yeah. Anyway, this one right here, believe it or not, and I've been researching ways to turn. Hello, Herb, we missed the hell out of you. I was trying and everything, man. If they could reverse tarnish, would be awesome. I've been researching ways to polish up like sterling silver and copper. Sterling silver, you can use. Oh, cool. You can use baking soda and really hot water on top of aluminum foil. And the baking soda will suck out the tarnish, and I haven't tried it yet, but the copper one, you're supposed to be able to literally just use ketchup. And you can use lemon juice and salt.
These are the same design, one's just much smaller. This one uses a tea light. This one, you gotta find something else. Alrighty.
You could use that with a tea light.
Yep. Well, I designed a candle to go. I designed a candle to put one of these on top of to go in the bigger one.
Okay, I'm gonna get Bonnie mad at me. I'm gonna smoke. You gotta admit, I used
You
to
know,
smoke every 5 minutes. Now I'm doing pretty good.
Now it's every 7
Cliff,
minutes.
you, Cliff, a lot of people like the patina, so
Yeah,
call it patina.
I should get her number. I miss her. Hey, Patina, it's Cliff. How you was?
It's a creature. The powder
Powder
bark
barkeeper's
friend.
friend. Oh, beekeeper's friend, I think is what she means.
No, there's a barkeeper's friend. It's in a
In the
bar.
spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Okay, Charlie, y'all, you or Beth get the comments for me.
Okay. And a scratchy, says Bunny.
I've never
Oh,
finished
wait a
the
minute.
damn bracelet on streaming in a damn hour.
Beth will be right back.
Okay,
Okay.
Beth. Charlie, it's all on you.
Oh no.
It's dark out here in Wolford.
No comment yet, sir.
Okay. Now, it's definitely going to get trickier to come up with what to do on each week's show now, because y'all have seen everything.
Well, that's why part of why you stopped doing shows. Oh,
No.
I did do a gnome band, but every one of them failed except for the drummer. But at least y'all can see, because I know you're on the edges of your seat. All right. That is a gnome.
Can y'all hear the crickets out here?
Yep.
It's
That's
proof I'm outside.
that's a gnome bassist. Cool.
I haven't seen these yet. I saw the design, but not the finished
Gnome
product.
gnome drummer. Gnome guitarist.
You should make one that looks really angry. Then you could say no mean. Ah, God, that was stupid.
That's a gnome singer and guitarist. Yep. Yeah. Y'all contain yourselves now. Come on now. I feel like a kid showing off his macaroni necklace or something. Yeah, Jimmy, that's cute.
Now you can have it for supper.
Bonnie says, Tracy, I'm happy that Mona and Chris tracked me down yesterday and got that yarn. It's my favorite.
Yay.
I'm excited. Okay.
Damn, well, somebody got to say something. It's getting quiet up in here.
Rizzles. I hate it when
I meant the voice.
oh,
Okay.
blah, 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 blah.
Part of Orion.com, by the way.
Well,
And if you don't see what you want, let's get together and create it. Design it.
this one still has supports on it, but go ahead, Cliff, since it's your show.
Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. I prefer Venmo or Cash App, but hey, you do what you can do, all right?
This one still has supports on it, but it's designed to hang from like a fishing line or something, look like it's flying. But yeah.
I'll pretend like I can see it.
There's a ring back there for hanging from. Yeah. See, not everything's cutesy and corny. Just saying.
The spring is made for hanging. That's what it's finna do.
Did you miss me?
More than you could even imagine.
Don't lie.
Bonnie said you smoked enough. Get back in here, boy!
I hadn't even finished a whole one yet. Apparently that weave is too fast for a live. Unless I was making a necklace.
Got more chihuahuas. Yeah.
Hi, Chihuahua. You know how I remember how to spell Chihuahua?
Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Well, there's a
I
lot
do.
of words I say like that to myself so I can spell them correctly. We're
It's
running
dark
low.
at her.
We're running low on the show and tell, Cliff. You need to hurry your ass.
Good night, Annie.
Not Nan.
Hold on, Nate.
I can't see, so I don't know what dogs are coming and which ones ain't. I gotta make some coffee.
All right.
Oh, there's one dog. She stole my chair.
My part of the show's over. You're welcome. Good night, Annie. Yep.
Thank you for coming. Ah, busted.
Or however you
Now we're
reacted.
just waiting on the big dog. Oh, great. Another moth got in here. It's going to eat my face.
Oh, great. Bonnie says, my client made me 5 3D crochet hooks a few weeks ago. I always asked him about his 3D printer. I said, can you make crochet hooks? And he did while I was working. Well, cool.
Well, that's cool.
Oh, that's fast.
Yeah, if it's a single color item and somewhat small, it can be done relatively quickly. But one thing 3D printing, especially in color, will teach you is patience. Because most projects take for freaking ever.
I'm not a doctor, so I don't have any patience. And these dogs go through some water like they drink every single day.
For Rizzle.
Sorry for the noise.
Stuff happens. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god. You still have 14 watching and 17 thumbs up set? Well, let me refresh in case something changed.
I keep waiting for those people to move.
You've got 16 watching now and 26 thumbs ups.
Wow. Go me.
Mercy sakes.
Now, if those things move, Beth, I'm evicting myself. They can have it.
Or at the very least, blaming me.
Bonnie says 27. Thank you.
Alrighty then. Oh, so. I don't know what else to do.
Sit here and babble.
Charles, don't do that.
What did I do? Oh, yawning. This light is blinding me, so y'all got to see me in the dark now.
No matter what cam I get, nothing. It's always dark.
For Rizzles. Well, it's partially because you're wearing a cap. That's why I had a light shining on my face.
Wrong direction. Oh, alright.
Genius!
Stupid.
You know what? Lurkers, if you say something, we won't bite, I promise. We just bite each other.
I guess we may have reached that time.
Mercy sakes.
And it's not that I'm gonna. Oh, my arm hurts. Time for my meds. Just I've finished with finish the thingy, and I gotta come up with something to do next week. But I love you, people, and I can't tell you how thankful I am y'all came after all this time. And I love you, man. And I'll do one more outro.
Thank you for having me, sir.
I didn't. Mom did, but okay.
It was